From Kebabs Lads and Shimpads, Poets Corner, Early Filthy, comments below. I've been there. I've seen it all. So anyone who says he didn't do something, he probably did it. It might be the last time you see me here because I collected too much taxes.
You can't tell me because of the error, Saliba and Gabriel are not world class. There's two different conversations. We can talk about the error at a different point. I want you to tell me why Saliba and Gabriel are not world class. We're gonna have a real conversation. We're not gonna do this other stuff. Why are Saliba and Gabriel concentrating on them? Why are they not world class? You have no answer. It stinks.
Are you ready? Yeah. Where's the trophies?
Without using the word trophy, now explain.
Is that what we're doing?
No, I'm answering the question.
Because Harry Kane was only world class. So 3 years ago, Harry Kane wasn't world class. Say no more. If Saliba, one second.
I might be on HMRC, you know.
If Saliba
I might have said some things.
If Saliba moves to Bayern Munich, does he start?
Yes.
There I was, bro. Yeah, Power League, bro. I've scored 5 goals, in 5 minutes.
About 5 goals in 5.
He thinks he can go 3-2-1 against my boy Juwan. He can't do shit.
Do it. I've been working on it all year.
Stick to your taxes, bro. The filings and the dialings, bro. Don't come round
Document
here.
this. HMRC it and insert the clip when it happens. Whether it's a week from now, 6 months from now,
Or never.
I'm gonna play 3-2-1 with Jawan, and I'm gonna beat him 2-1.
We got the club. Come on. We got the crowd.
Pedri at number 8 and Declan Rice at number 8. There's no conversation to be had.
This is what I said to him.
No
That's what I said to you.
In what sense? In what sense?
so much better. It breaks my heart. Declan Rice, world class 6.
Sign the 6 when you have a world class 6 already. Why not sign a world class 8 and put Deck in the 6? You're telling me Zubimendi's better at the 6?
You want to get I'm not and play Declan Rice in the 6?
This is his conversation.
No, don't do that.
This is him.
Listen, HMRC, because you're the truth. They have signed Zubimendi,
Yeah.
who is potentially a world class 6.
He's not, but yeah.
They have
So he
a
doesn't have
world.
the potential to be world class.
Can't lie. Sorry.
Everyone has potential to be world class, but
Everyone does not have potential to be world class.
exactly. In this era of football, there's guys that will surprise you, bro. I want to know why you want to put Declan Rice back in the 6.
Because they're saying
Yeah.
Dex is a world class 6.
Is Declan Rice a world class 6?
Okay.
Is he world class?
Yes, but not as a 6.
I thought you was on my side.
Other than tackling, what qualities has he got to play 6 in a top quality side?
First of all, the only 6 that has to have complicated passing is like a deep line playmaker. A 6 is passing 5 yards, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, Sergio Busquets. Here you go. 5 yards. Like, what do you have to be great at
Yeah, but
passing?
his first season at Arsenal, he played the first half of the season in the 6. Now, Declan Rice was good, but we saw that it was a limited version of himself. When number 5 or Jorginho came in and allowed him to play that bit further forward, he started getting a better version of Declan Rice. I'm not saying he can't play 6, but if you want the best out of that 105 million that you spent, it's further up the pitch.
He was bought to play number 6.
And it's a misprofiling. That's Arteta misprofiling.
So I'm saying, imagine this now, and it's gone number 8, and I genuinely believe when I watch other sides and I see their number 8s in the final third, their decision making is quicker, is better, it's sharper. That's not Declan Rice.
Of course.
When he gets to the final third, it's slow. He goes from side to side. It's not a woo. What's that?
If Arteta had his vision, his midfield would have been Declan Rice in the 6, Odegaard, and Kai Havertz playing in midfield. We're in 2025. Tell me how that midfield would play. Shocking.
So how much do you think Declan Rice is worth then?
Dex is not 100, bro.
Availability is the best ability. And my man is available every single game.
No, but he's 100 though. He is 100.
Don't even ask him because I know his answer already.
What's the answer?
What's the question?
What's the question?
Declan world class.
Of course he is. Bad game yesterday happens.
Is he better than Caicedo?
I think he is. Casino's cold though. I think he's world class as well.
I was just here though telling me Declan Rice ain't world class.
Oh, I beg you tell me.
Why is he not world class? World class player don't do much.
So Caicedo does 100 mil stuff, but Declan Rice doesn't.
More.
What did I do? That's
Caicedo picks locks. Declan don't pick locks.
As in, take a ball off a man.
No.
Nah, he is press resistant.
Lighter on his feet than Declan. He's not a joke. Allow it. Broski.
Caicedo was the best 6 on the planet, bro. Not named Rodri.
He's better as a 6, sorry, bro. But what Mikel's got Declan doing? My man could never do this. You see, when certain players, had Declan's delivery, and that was their only thing, they was known as world class, you know. I'm not talking about Beckham.
So what did Declan do in that game?
He weren't great.
This praise on it, bro.
World class. World class.
This guy took that all-inclusive trip to Jamaica.
Yeah, of course.
God's work.
Right, works mysterious ways.
You know what I mean? Good job he did that.
Even Damien said, yo, I'll pay half your trip.
Let me tell you something about Mendes.
Go.
He points at his watch and says, "What's going on?" We make sure he does this to Steve-O.
What we doing here?
You know, we're here to talk truth, not opinions, not emotions, truth.
What was that like?
Obviously, I think if I did that and then did this, like, because I was here last week, it would have felt like mad. But like, Filthy's my show, innit? So, do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you've checked that box. Everything else just feels comfy. Yeah. They don't realize there are OGs, man. These old men. We've been watching them since we were kids, bro.
Some of these, man, 14 years, bro.
That's
Like
crazy.
11, 12 years old.
They got a lot to answer for how you are now, bro.
Yeah,
Do you
I
know what
know.
I mean? It's crazy, isn't
It's
it?
true, yeah, because like, I won't lie, like, even some of the things I say day to day or do day to day, like, it's influenced from watching so many years, because it's like, so that now when you're involved, you can be like, all right, you're here because of yourself, you're here because of your personality.
Man just sent a video in, bro. From Sunday to Wednesday, I found out I won. Monday, I recorded the episode that went up. Tuesday, I was at work during the day. Then Wednesday, live show at night in front of 1,300 of the crowd, bro.
What was it like? What was it like afterwards? People come to you.
Afterwards.
You got so drunk though, bro. I do remember that.
I can't lie. I need to squash the rumors.
You
I was
you were gone, man.
I was not gone. I was a little bit intoxicated, but the excitement, bro. It's
I
all
know,
the
I know.
excitement. My 8 HP. I was getting mad.
Alright, turn the camera to this man.
What's he doing? Look, you got something on this guy here.
Me?
I saw your name on the list.
From Kebab Lads and Shimpad, Poets Corner, Early Filthy, comments below. I've been there, I've seen it all. So anyone who says he didn't do something,
Yeah, you know.
he probably did it. It might be the last time you see me here because I collected too much taxes. I collected too much taxes. They're gonna say, yo, unless you give some rebates,
You know what I mean?
you're banned.
And to all the footballers that get upset, I think you should forward and actually do a show with him and explain. Put your case forward, and then we can see if he was right or if you get a tax write-off.
Like Lee Clark, man, tell me when you saw Zidane. Lee Sharp, tell me when you saw Cafu. If you can explain that, listen, I'll close my show. I'll deactivate all my accounts. You tell me when you saw Zidane.
That's like me and Rude saying we interview Pele. Let's get on the table, boys, to start the show, man. Let's start the show.
Like I said, Filthy, I grew up on Filthy, man. So wherever the heat map's going, this will always be my home away from home.
Everyone take note. Yeah? Mark says it's a defender's job to get skinned. It's in your job description. That is your job.
It's not in your job description. Your job description is to stop it.
That means if it's going to happen. No, it's not. So I'm telling you, come and defend me. What's my job description? I'm gonna need you to defend the goal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make tackles.
Yeah.
At some point, you are going.
Hold on.
It's job. It's exact crime. It doesn't say in there.
It doesn't
By
say.
the- no.
Listen. A nurse knows that she can't save everyone. It doesn't say you're a nurse, save lives, but I know sometimes you won't. They don't talk about that bit.
No.
They just talk about what you're meant to
The
talk.
doctor's job is to save you. If you're a fireman and you got a fireman,
Yeah.
at some point in your life, a yard's gonna get burned down.
No, it's not in your job
That's
description.
not in your job description.
But if you ask in the interview, you say, okay, in this job here, what's some things that can go wrong? They might tell you that, but it's not your job description, the things that go wrong.
This is a man that's never applied for a job. You think the job description says, rah, sometimes the youth them's gonna get burned up.
I've worded it wrong, but what I'm saying is facts.
No, the job description makes it too much.
It's a hazard of the job. This is what I tried to say. Getting skinned is a hazard of the job.
If Marks was on that episode just then, I was gonna pull up that quote because that quote stinks.
It's their job, bro. Just like it's a striker's job to score.
We should be scared for Yamal, you know. I've always said this. You see with young ballers when they come through, calm. they're doing their thing. The moment they turn 18, they can drink, they can party, they can do all this stuff. He turned 18, he started shooting anyhow, bro. You was a passer before, now you want to score goals.
The start of the season, he ain't been your mouth the start of the season. Dembele deserves it anyways.
No, your mouth slander.
Dembele,
No, your mouth slander.
this is what I prayed for.
England flags, virtue signalling. Got to these man. They went home from fucking putting up the England flag. Went home, got a curry, spoke to boss man, rate. These men aren't racist, but to show that, yeah, I'm with you, my brother.
Like the fake outrage to it as
Yeah,
well.
it is. You can do it in a good way to like, say like an adult to a youth to make an example. So that's like a good example of virtue signaling. But for the most part, it's negative, innit?
You can do it to get people on side. Look, we should be able to raise our flags, wear our British pride, patriot. That's your virtual signaling, dude.
That could be good and it could be bad.
You're not doing it because you care about the cause. You're
Doing it.
Yeah,
And that's all your virtue
because you're not doing it for the said point. You're doing it to show that you're a good person. I know it sounds you can go all the way and go put on it and fight. They don't. React.
Coming in. Coming in. I love it.
No, but again, no, somebody taught me that though. Somebody told me I was doing that for something. And then I realized I'm not doing it, but I see what you're saying. So I need to be careful about how I'm moving about certain things.